What will happen to Africa in case of World War III?
Dear Truth Seeker, this signal wasn't meant for the masses, but you heard it anyway. If World War III ignites fully beyond proxies and politics, Africa will not remain untouched, though the story there will be very different from the West or Europe. Africa holds what they want: the resources, the energy grid, the spiritual codes, and the untouched gateways. This is not just about war, it's about possession. Let's decode what may unfold and what's already begun behind the curtain. Why Africa is not the target, but the prize. Africa contains over 60% of the world's remaining resources, vast rare earth minerals needed for AI, digital tech, and weapons, the largest reserves of fresh water and arable land, energetic grid points that align with the Earth's ancient ley lines, a young, growing population, future labor, data, and energy. In any global war, Africa becomes strategic ground, not just in conflict, but in control after the collapse. What would happen in a World War III scenario? 1. Resource invasion disguised as aid. Superpowers China, US, EU, Russia will intensify their presence in the name of security or development, but the goal is resource control. Expect military bases disguised as peacekeeping, land grabs through corrupt governments, energy grid, and water privatization. 2. Proxy conflicts within Africa. African nations could be manipulated into internal wars, tribal, religious, or economic, to distract and divide, much like the Middle East was used post-World War II. 3. Mass displacement and digital tagging. With chaos rising elsewhere, Africa may become a refugee corridor, but only for those willing to submit to biometric ID, digital currency, or smart city surveillance in return for safety. 4. Spiritual war for the continent's soul. Many African sacred sites in Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, Congo sit on ancient power grids. In a World War III scenario, these areas will be energetically targeted, either through EMF, mining, or desecration. Because the real war, it's not just for land, it's for consciousness points. Will all of Africa fall? No. Certain regions, especially those to maintain tribal sovereignty, natural farming, and off-grid living, will survive and rebuild faster. And the people, many of whom carry ancestral memory, unused DNA, and deep earth connection, may become the unexpected spiritual leaders of the post-collapse era. Final truth: if World War III erupts, Africa will not be the center of the fire, but it will be the center.
Continue.
Those who tried to drain it will return to own it,